Dogs are more than just animals we share our homes with. They're living bridges between worlds. For thousands of years, they've walked alongside us, not just as protectors or helpers, but as mirrors of our own hearts. They sense our emotions before we speak, they grieve when we grieve, and they celebrate even the smallest moments of joy as if it were their own. That kind of connection feels angelic because it is. They live entirely in the present, without judgment, without holding on to the past, and without fear of the future. When you look into a dog's eyes, you're not just seeing an animal looking back at you, you're meeting a soul that has chosen to share this life with you. Some believe dogs are reincarnated souls, returning again and again, carrying love and wisdom from other lifetimes. Maybe they come back to us to guide us, to heal us, or to remind us of something we've forgotten. That love in its purest form is simple, unconditional, and eternal. Think about the times they appear in our lives, often when we're hurting, lost, or in need of companionship. It's as if they know exactly when to show up, just as a true friend or guardian would. They teach us about loyalty, forgiveness, and resilience without saying a single word. They forgive instantly, they love without conditions, and they find joy in the smallest of things. Their purpose? I believe it's to awaken something in us, to bring us back to the simplicity of being, to ground us in the here and now, and to remind us that connection is the most valuable thing we have. Dogs show us how to live with open hearts, to protect those we love fiercely, and to find wonder in every day. Whether they are angelic messengers, reincarnated souls, or simply the purest form of life's love made flesh, they are proof that we are never truly alone. Dogs are not here by accident. They are part of a sacred agreement, one that has been in place long before human history began. They exist at a vibrational frequency that is closer to pure love than most beings on this planet can sustain. That's why they feel angelic, because they are emissaries of that energy. They are reminders of what we were before the world hardened us. When you meet a dog, you're encountering a soul that has likely crossed paths with you before, maybe in another body, maybe in another time, but the recognition is instant. That's why some dogs feel like they've always been with you, because on a soul level they have. They return not out of obligation, but out of devotion. Some believe they carry fragments of the same light that guides us after death, acting as living beacons to pull us back toward love when we drift too far into fear, isolation, or pain. Dogs don't just love us, they absorb parts of our burdens. They take in our sadness, our loneliness, our unspoken grief. They know when you're hurting before you admit it to yourself, and they'll sit with you in silence because their medicine is presence, not words. In many spiritual traditions, it's said that some animals volunteer to incarnate with humans to help transmute emotional energy. Dogs do this willingly, joyfully, without expectation of return. Their loyalty is not blind, it is wise. They see the core of who you are, beyond your mistakes, beyond your masks, beyond what the world calls you. In a sense, they are guardians of your soul's truth. When a dog bonds with you, it's a spiritual contract. They are agreeing to walk part of your path with you, to help you remember what unconditional love feels like in a world that often forgets it. If you've ever noticed that dogs can read people instantly, gravitating towards some and avoiding others, it's because they see energy plainly. They know when a soul is kind, when it is wounded, and when it is dangerous. They are protectors in the deepest sense, not just of our safety, but of our spirit. As for their purpose, it is layered, to remind us of innocence, joy, and connection, to teach us presence, because to a dog every moment with you is the most important moment, to help heal us emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes even physically, to serve as living proof that love transcends form, time, and even death. When their bodies leave us, their energy doesn't. You'll find them in dreams, in moments of sudden comfort, in the way your heart lifts for no reason. They stay close until we meet again, because the bond between a human and a dog is never truly broken. It is one of the purest forms of eternal companionship we will ever know.